everybody, it's Primus, and today we'll be taking a look at BeastDrive BD-06 robot frame. More specifically, Uzushio Night Illusion Armor. Yes, as part of the BeastDrive series by 52TOYS, we are treated with an inner working transforming frame and a bunch of model kit pieces to go on top of it, allowing you to mix and match. As much as I wanted the red hammerhead abyss sweeper down here, these Ben 10 colors are nice. But let's go ahead and open these two up and see what awaits us. Still in the box, the BD-246 robot frame does not quite fill up the whole thing, and in fact it's barely in there. I just kind of wanted to make note of that. But here it is without all the parts. This inner robot frame does share a passing resemblance to a shark as well as a jet, but it's not very good without the pieces put onto it. Also included in the box are a series of toy catalogs as well as a pack of cards. We'll open these up in a little bit faster than last time. Included in the Night Illusion box is a series of small to medium runners, just 5 of them, 1 part separator tool as advertised on the front of the box, and another pack featuring the instructions, collector's card pack, and more toy catalogs. Wunderbar. Freshly made, Uzushio took about 2 hours to make. It was a very fun process. And of course this is using fine nippers and shaving off the excess with an extremely fine knife. One of the Flashmaster blades. But before we take a look at the heavy details, let's get a closer look at the included collector's cards, a bit faster this time. We'll start off with the pack included with the inner robot frame. Starting at the top. Ankylosaurus, nice. Hey, it's Demon Darm, my boy. Whoa, okay, we got the camel in full color here. Dragonfly. I don't know most of their names. Whoa! Okay, we got a little elephant, look at that! Oh, it's so cute! And now the pack included with the Uzushio Night Illusion Armor. What the hell is this? Some sort of butterfly or moth? This is very unusual. Hey! It's a stag beetle. Nice. I love the Demon Dart brothers. Hey, we got the owl. Well, if that was super rare. Hey! 2 of the same card in a pack. Nice. Full color. Well, if I had 2 super rares already. Yeah! Oh, that's awesome. SSR. Nice! Ooh, so shiny. I love this card. This is gorgeous. Might have to go get this one now. Oh, maybe that's why they included the... Both sets also include the same few inserts. One for BeastDrive, with updated everything. A newly updated Beastbox catalog, including BB-75, Godspeed, and Dimmelbergier! Yay! On the backside, same stuff as usual, though they did just update their Xenomorph figure with a new color scheme. And a new 52TOYS catalog of just various products they make, including some Disney-branded ones. Those sure are things. The instruction manual was also simple and easy to use, with the exception of Step 2 of all things. Shown here, not labeling part C6. That is what this is. C6. But very easy to follow diagrams, and it even shows you where to put the water slide decals. And transformation. That's right, I said water slide decals. This set made me finally decide to properly learn how to apply them. It was actually a pretty easy process once I got the hang of it. As you can see, there are a fair few left over from the process. A bunch of spares and some numbers and Beastbox eye logos, just to better customize your figure. If that's not your cup of tea, there is a sticker sheet, but I don't see it holding nearly as well as these, and it's not quite as varied. Alright, back to the figure at hand. We have Uzushio in all of his Ben 10 colors. Look at that. That is, what drew me to this, was the darkness with the stark white and all the sparklies throughout. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, he does come with 2 Remora missiles. That would be a suckerfish. Look at that. Yeah! There's a little light underneath, presumably for some sort of laser guidance. It's so cute. It's got that molded detail for the sucker. I love it. A little bit of light piping, too, on top of that translucent plastic. This thing is gorgeous. Easy enough to reattach. You just come to the underside and peg it in. Ta-da! No landing gear or anything, but it doesn't really need them. It sits fairly well on its own. He does, however, include a pilot, Gene. Let's take a closer look. Oh, he's so cute. Look at this little robo-guppy. This little guy, he drives the plane. And he does it while looking so adorable. Look at this baby. Oh, so cute. He swim into the cockpit. I'm not exactly sure how that works with the fighter jet. Of course, functionally, I can tell you exactly what's up. We're just going to come to the front, lift up the canopy, and drop him in there. Now his tail's going to go in that little slot back there. Make sure you keep him upright. Might take a little bit of wiggling, but you'll get it in there. And he's good. If you look real close, you can see him in there piloting this. Last little distraction before we're on our way with the transformation. The final piece included with this set is a parts separator, 52TOYS branded. Easy enough, you just wedge it and twist, pry, what have you. And you have 2 little nubs of different sizes to help pop parts out. This piece is especially important due to the line's heavy emphasis on connectivity and swappability. While you can simply remove some pieces, others need a bit more coercion. Just as an example, while you do have Gene as the pilot, it is possible to get someone else in there with their own specially molded seat. Just come to the underneath, use the small end here, and pop out the seat. Swap in the new one. It's got a little bit of molded detail in there, and even some control sticks at the front that Gene can use with his flippers. You can see they rest just behind the little nubbins. So cute! Alright, transformation time! First thing we're gonna do is come up to the front, take the nose cone, and fold it down. Next, we'll take this back fin and shift it up all the way around before lifting back up a little bit. Then we'll take this bottom section here, bring it back down slightly, rotate 180, and then clip this into here. Might have to be a little careful with the alignment, but it should clip into place. Now, while we can work on the canopy first, I'm going to suggest just lifting these 2 pieces off the wings first. They're barely on there. I mean, they hold solidly, but it is translucent plastic and it's only a peg attaching them, so be careful. Next, we'll push these fins up toward the back before coming underneath and pushing here to open up the canopy. Now, we'll come to the inside and push in to rotate out the shark head before extending it and closing the canopy back up. Now the canopy actually has ultimately changed position. It's on a double hinge system in the back here, so you do need it raised that little bit. Back to the back, we're going to take the jet thrusters and click them into place. Now we'll take these two squiggly bits and just push them in. Straight down, along the side. Almost there, we're going to take the dorsal fin and move it up. Now I did add one of the bonus stickers there, the Beast Box icon. I thought it was a good hiding spot for it. And then we're going to take the wings and using this tab here into this slot. Tab it in and shift down the tip. Now I can push the top section in and come down toward the middle of the wing on the underside, and there hides the shark fin, and just rotate the remora. Same thing for the other side. We'll just push it in, tab up top, rotate inward, and bring out the fin with the remora before pushing the dorsal fin back into place. And there we go. And here we have Uzushio in beast mode. Now, I'm not exactly sure what kind of shark Uzushio is supposed to be. It could be maybe a nurse shark or a whale shark based on the head shape and the spots all over, though I am inclined to say whale shark due to the fact that there are remora present. Fun detailing all around. It really does feel to me like something Ben 10's upgrade would do. If it got a hold of a vehicle, just this color scheme really works for me. Taking a closer look at the head, we can see a majority of the water slide decals I put on. These green ones, all the white dots, and just straight down the center here. He's got 4 cute little robotic eyes and a nice long mouth. Everything down the side. These 3, this, and that, all water slide, as well as these up here. Now, I did primarily use microset to get everything to stick, but for this one in particular, toward the nose cone, I used microsol. I felt it was very important to use that to really get it to shrink and adhere, gripping to this staircase-like structure. Very cool. As for articulation, Uzushio actually sports a fair bit for this little dude. Starting back at the tail, you have a couple joints, allowing him to move up and down, left and right here and here. As it was part of the transformation, the fins can go in and out, as well as up and down. Dorsal fin can waggle a little bit. And the neck is on a hinged ball joint, so it can look all around as well as up and down. And much to my own surprise, he can even open his mouth. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a whale shark. And of course, we still have little baby Pilot Jean. Hello! Uzushio is of moderate size, stacking up fairly well against assorted figures. He's a great kit with fairly simple assembly, and he doesn't take that long to do. It is a shame to me that the inner frame and exterior parts are sold separately, but I understand. It's all for the play style they're trying to incorporate, and I really appreciate that. It's just not one that really speaks to me. All this mention of Ben 10, I didn't even do the Omnitrix Hero Mashers. I left the sort of part-swapping play style back with Zevos. But I do just sort of adore everything about this. The colors, the ease of transformation, the creativeness of it all. Having the theming of the shark and still using the detachable remora as the missiles for the jet, wonderful. And of course, who can forget little baby Jean? Look at him, he's so cute. I might consider docking some points for having to use water slide decals, but in the end, it's just a better product when you do it, and this made me learn how to do them. I had to get good at them because I wanted it to look right for the camera. I need you guys to know exactly what you're getting. Remember to put that protective coating on top when you're done, and these things will hold. I guess I'm a fan of them now. He pairs up well with your other Beast Box figures, and he even has a flight stand port that works in both modes. I'd give this guy a solid 10 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any notifications. This has been Primus, and I will catch you next time. Take care. what kind of sharks there is. Also included in the box are a series of... Step 2 doesn't label the part. I'm only on step 2. What the hell? Come on, guys. It looks like the unlabeled part for step 2 is C6. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have to do that. Whoa. I love this card. This is gorgeous. Might have to go get this one now. Oh, maybe that's why they included the demo bird gear. Yeah. Okay, but actually the Street Fighter and Captain Commando and the Hexanoids, a lot of these look really cool. These are in fact 2 different beetles. The one on the left must be the golden beetle. Alright, back to the figure at hand. We do have a Uzushio, and I don't actually have an ending to the sentence. I'm just going on and on and on and on and on. That's something to look out for. It's the only thing that likes to pop off a little bit sometimes. It is on a double hinge system. And here we have Uzushio in vehicle mode. Shit. Sorry, I'm used to going the other way around. And here we have Uzushio in beast mode. Yeah. It's also still a machine. And here we have Uzushio in goodness. And here we have Uzushio in beast mode. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode. Oh shit, his mouth opens. I didn't even realize. Hell yeah. I felt it was very important to use that to really get it to shrink and adhere, gripping to this staircase-like structure. Very cool.